So, really quick, I need everyone's attention just because there are going to be some changes next year. I know. I'm not supposed to say anything. But I'm going to. Don't cheer yet.
Oh no.
So, a few things. You don't even know who he is. Okay, so a few things. The PSR principal and all the teachers and Father Rocco and whoever had a big meeting. And not all of these things are finalized, but I do want you guys to be kept in the loop just in case some of these things happen, okay?
Oh, things?
Things.
Like multiple? No.
Yes.
No, Bob.
So.
Well, that's already no water bottles? No snacks?
No, they didn't say that. They're getting a little bit stricter. So they are pretty anti-games next year. Yeah, they're being very strict with us doing books next year. Yeah, so they're saying books next year are kind of going to be the thing. There is a convent of nuns that does some volunteer work with St. Lad's. They're looking for some volunteer projects, and so they are thinking about having some nuns come in for a class here and there just to do some Bible reading type stuff. They're thinking about it. It's okay. They won't smack you with rulers. Okay, guys, I'm not done. So, one of the things that they're talking about is it's having a Monday after school, an hour and a half is a really long class. And it's really difficult, and we get it. It depends on how you look at it. So they're thinking about changing it to an hour, but making it Mondays and Wednesdays. Also, they're planning to have 1 or 2 PSR classes a month be just a mass instead of doing classroom stuff to give you a break from the books. I know.
Wait, is that how often we're going to be booking? Is like we need breaks from the book? Like every single day?
They're talking book every day. Yeah. So, also, I don't know what the 8th grade is going to be like with confirmation and everything. I know that they've added stuff this year for the confirmation kids. One more thing is that they're talking about having the nuns come in for the older classes. So 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. So they will be moving me down to 3rd grade. They're going to have the nuns for the older classes, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. And they're going to move me down to 3rd.
Oh, that's not bad. I had it for the 2 years.
Yeah.
Jada, can you throw the chair here on? Yes.
Last thing. No, this is the last thing, I swear. I swear, this is the last thing. Last thing
This is going to be the worst one.
is that I made all of this up. None of that is happening. I'm just kidding. Yeah, April Fools.
Wait, we have to do that to Colin. That's what it's. Wait. We have to do that to Colin when he comes back. Reconciliation. Oh. Are you lying about having reconciliation?
No.
Should we to Colin when he comes back? Yes! Okay, well,
Before we get started, updates. Colin, please sit. Because this is a lot of changes that are going to be coming. I briefly mentioned them last week, but I'm going to talk about them again this week for those who weren't here because there are a lot of big changes going on.
There's like 8.
So the first thing is that next year they're being really strict about the books. So they're saying we're not allowed to play any games next year. Bingo, Jeopardy, playground, gym, whatever it is, we're just not allowed. Not super fun. We're going to be doing the books like every day.
Yes. How many pages? Like 10?
Easily like the whole chapter, maybe 2.
But then we're going to finish it fastly.
I mean, we will finish it a lot faster. That it won't be too bad. So, and then, yes.
What if we finish our lesson early? Will we still get to play? Or no?
We'll probably just start another chapter. Just so that we make sure that we get through the whole book. Because we usually don't get through the whole book by the end of the year anyway. So this way it makes sure that, you know, everybody does everything. So also, there are some nuns that have partnered with St. Ladislaus in their school and everything. So yeah, they are thinking about bringing in the nuns to be some of the teachers next year, since we have a couple of teachers that are dropping out. So yeah, so it'll be really great for your guys' like religious education because they know a lot more than the volunteers do. They won't hit children with the rulers.
Go into the light.
Okay, so also they're talking about maybe having one or two classes a month be a mass, like going to church instead of doing actual class.
Say the worst one.
They're getting rid of the candy and stuff. That one's more of an allergy thing. Since they are bringing the nuns in to be some of the teachers, they've decided that they're going to teach the older grades that might need a little bit more thorough help and stuff. So they'll be doing 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
So you won't be here?
They're moving me down to 3rd grade. So, yeah. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be a lot easier to plan lessons if we just color all of class. So. One of the things that might be good, might be bad, depending on how you look at it, is that they've noticed that an hour and a half on a Monday afternoon is a really long class.
Yeah, it is.
It's really difficult to deal with. So, yes. It's not official or anything, but they're thinking about shortening it to a 1-hour class, but making it Monday and Wednesdays. Well, it might not be Wednesday. It might be like Monday, Thursday. It might be Monday, Friday.
I can barely do Wednesday.
Yeah, Monday's the only day I can do it.
Well, if it turns out that there are a lot of kids that can't make it for the 2 days, they might do like a weekend class type deal. So instead of like a Monday, they might do like a Saturday morning or a Saturday night.
This is the worst one.
This is the worst one. I forgot about it. No.
So the worst thing, they've decided that some people, depending on how well they pay attention, might have to like repeat the PSR grade.
Oh, you do have to. Why?
Last thing is that I made all of this up and none of that is happening. Are you okay, Colin?
Yeah, we all
Don't damage the ceiling.
Oh.
But no, none of that's happening. No nuns, no books.
But yes, we have to
Yes,
repeat the
games.
grades. But you
Did you guys like make this up and I'm going to get the thing?
Oh no, we did it last week and they insisted on us doing it this week since you were not here.
I'm just literally done.
They were plotting against you specifically, Colin.